Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with my extra weak coffee. For a little coffee from T-Capistan. We're going to Florida today, so let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
I don't want to be on the news, dog.
Well, it's a little late for that, dog.
Get down! Now!
How often do you meet?
So many takedowns. Those Florida cops wrestled everyone to the ground.
Underage girls online?
Probably 10, 15.
10, 15. Underage girls you've met online. You say, if anyone ever knew about this, I would go to jail.
He confessed to everything. He knew that she was underage.
Oh, no. He brought his son with him. He's got his child with him.
He's the biggest scumbag in the history of the show. Morning, Tulip Blossom.
Want an interview? Hey, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing? I happen to know
Tonight,
Longhorn.
the strangest parade of suspects you've ever seen.
NBC again.
On To Catch a Predator. We've been investigating the national epidemic
one
of
was
grown
this?
men using the internet to solicit underage teens for sex. As more and more parents become aware of the dangers, so have lawmakers in Washington. Good evening, I'm Stone Phillips.
And I'm Ann Curry. Both houses of Congress have now passed a bill to create the first nationwide registry for sex offenders, which in many states includes online sex predators.
This time we take our hidden cameras to Florida. We thought we'd seen and heard just about everything, but what we found there surprised even our own Chris Hansen. A reminder, some of what you'll see is explicit.
Hey, come on in. I made some cookies. They're on the table. Take a seat.
This 49-year-old man in
So I recently re-uploaded a video of Wilusz, but we'll just let this one run anyway, because I'm going to be doing all the Florida.
the teenager talking to him have never met before. He probably believes she's the 15-year-old he's been chatting online with for the last week and a half.
Hey, I just had to change my shirt real quick, but just come in and watch some TV. I'll be right there.
Okay.
What he doesn't
Fort
know
Myers,
is
Florida.
she's really a 19-year-old actress we hired to be a decoy, and he has just walked into a Dateline hidden camera investigation.
Come on in over here. Have a seat there.
Hungry? How does it taste?
Great. Wow. These are home baked?
Do you want time to finish your cookie, or?
Not really.
Okay, so you're good. If I ask you a couple questions.
It's the latest in our continuing series of investigations into online sex predators. For the first time, we're in the South, Fort Myers, Florida. Hilton Daniels is Fort Myers Chief of Police.
I've had a lot of parents call me and say, hey, I've caught my kid talking to someone over the internet. I've had my kids slip out of the house and go meet someone. What do I do?
While searching for a way to help parents and children in his community, Chief Daniels says he saw one of our previous broadcasts and had an idea.
Is this the solution? Is doing a sting house the solution to your kids having your kids sneak out of the house?
We decided, well, let's get a hold of Perverted Justice and have them teach us how to do this operation.
We're trying to make contact and get an update right now.
Perverted Justice, an online watchdog group Dateline has been working with during each of our computer predator investigations. Its members are experts at pretending to be kids online and on the phone.
Yeah, you sound nice.
Dateline hired Perverted Justice members to do what they've been doing for the last 4 years. Chat online with men looking for minors, hoping to meet the teens for sex. The members go into chat rooms and on social networking sites like MySpace and TeenSpot using profiles of young teens. Sometimes the decoys act eager about having sex.
He thinks he's talking to the girl.
Since Perverted Justice members want to see
Thanks for the input there, Dell. Man, I'm getting flashbacks. I forget what I have and I haven't covered. I do TCAP videos every day, so there's going to be some crossover. I think I just have to leave it at that.
these predators arrested, they were more than willing to help out the Fort Myers Police Department.
Perverted Justice says, hey, not only will we teach you, we'll come down and do it for you. So the next thing I know, we're setting up the sting operation.
His left hand is in his pocket.
Frag, his screen name from Perverted Justice, worked out a plan with Chief Daniels' officers. Once a potential predator makes a date online for sex with a minor, the chat logs will be sent to detectives and prosecutors who are staked out in the guest house behind our house.
Florida Department of Law Enforcement and the state attorney's office, they were reviewing the chat logs to make sure that this person had already violated state statute.
We just now got the chat log on, yeah. We'll take a look at it as soon.
Under Florida law, it's a crime for an adult to solicit sex with a minor online.
Coming to the house was kind of like the icing on the cake.
For our latest investigation, we've come to this lovely home in an upscale neighborhood. There are 5 cameras outside, including one hidden in a palm tree. It covers the street from both sides, able to spot a potential predator's car a block before he arrives.
Knocking on the back door, call out.
So I just got really paranoid that I've done this exact video before. Whatever. You gotta love Michael Wilusz. There's more Michael Wilusz. This could maybe end up being an extra strength episode today to make sure we get some fresh content in there.
Hey, come on in!
As for the cameras inside the house, there are 8.
Coming your way, move.
Watch this man.
He's in the kitchen.
From the moment he walks in the door, his every move is caught on tape, although he doesn't know it yet.
He's coming into the living room. Chris has him.
What are you doing here today?
Is this some kind of setup or something?
Not at all.
I'm just on my way to the beach.
He's Michael Wilusz, screen name generic white male. He's almost 50 years old, and he's been chatting online with a girl who calls herself Jolanda and who says she's 15. He lies to her about his age, typing, "I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you. I'm cute, though. Built good." Then he says,
He is cute. He is cute. In his own way. You know, everyone's got something going on.
We'd have to keep us a secret because of
He's got those cute chubby cheeks. He's got those nice round eyes.
difference. Younger girls like you don't come along often. I'd want you again and again.
Then he sends an online picture of his penis to the girl who told him she was 15.
And how did you meet her?
Well, of course, online.
You act like I should know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a common thing now.
Just to meet young girls online.
No, meet any women online.
Then I remind generic white male that Jolanda told
He was ahead of the curve when it came to online dating. It's a common thing now.
him she was 15.
What? No way.
You know, I have the transcript.
The most believable line in all of TCAP. What? No way.
Your conversation with Jolanda.
You still want that
You know
cookie?
what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach.
Come here, just 1 second, sir.
But generic white male won't be going to the beach today. As he heads out the back, he stumbles off the porch right into the arms of the Fort Myers Police Department. The police quickly take him down to the ground. In Florida, where it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon, these officers aren't taking any chances.
The best thing to do is, as quickly as possible, was to get this person on the ground with their hands behind him and handcuffed.
He's taken away in an unmarked police vehicle and brought to this transfer station. Generic white male's car is searched.
There's some condoms and things like that in there.
And he's put into a marked police car and taken to jail. The next morning, he's brought before a judge, and bail is set.
So it'll be a composite
Can I
bond of
ask a question?
$40,000.
No.
That's all.
Get up on 4. The gold car coming down is our boy.
After previous investigations in 4 different states, we've seen and heard some strange things, but even we were surprised at what we found here in Florida.
All I gotta say is, ain't nothing going on here, dude. Nothing funny going on here.
Clearly nothing's going on. That's why you're hiding in your shirt.
Coming up, a suspect comes knocking while his sister and her kids wait in the car. How will he explain that one?
Your poor sister's waiting outside with 2 babies in the car?
Yeah. When To Catch a Predator continues.
Here he comes.
Our 13 cameras are in place and rolling, including one high up in a palm tree. We're able to spot a potential predator's car long before he gets to our house.
This is our boy.
The man walking in our back door is 21-year-old David Schumacher, screen name Freebird 72000. He's been chatting online with a decoy posing as a young teen named B.
Knock, knock.
Sweet B.
Hey, come on in.
Our 19-year-old actress, the decoy playing B, invites him in.
You can try one of my cookies. They're so good.
Did you make them?
Yeah, I made them myself.
All right, I eat one. I like chocolate chip.
Online, he invites the girl who told him she was 14.
Who doesn't like chocolate chip? Chocolate chip is like the generic, it's like the default cookie. It's the generic white cookie, right? I don't think you have to say you like chocolate chip. Everyone likes chocolate chip.
And a virgin to a birthday party.
Leave a comment below if you don't like chocolate chip. I want to hear from you. Tell me what you don't like about chocolate chip.
And from his online chat, it appears he has his sights on a party for two.
I want to be your first, baby.
Okay.
You gonna put my in your mouth? 'Cause I like that.
I guess I can try it.
Just let me drive, baby. I'll show you heaven.
He goes on to talk
Just let me drive, baby. I'll show you heaven.
about having different kinds of sex with the virgin, and then gets almost poetic.
Do you want to make love or for your first time?
What's the difference?
It's just raw passion, and making love is a connection of bodies, I guess.
Freebird 72000 also mentions online that he's going to bring marijuana.
Did you bring some green?
No, we're gonna smoke some though. We're gonna get some.
Cookies are good munchies.
Let me tell you, parents.
Spoken like a true drug veteran. Cookies are good munchies.
Rich, what do they do for a living?
Can we get some green?
Hey, why don't you have a seat right over there? Good, how are you? What's happened?
Like so many of the men who walk into this house,
Man, I guess I didn't realize that this episode starts off with Michael Wilusz and David Schumacher. Just like two absolute banger predators back to back. Two of the GOATs. They started this episode off strong.
the man sits and answers questions. He can't figure out if I'm the girl's father or a police officer. And remember, he has no idea he's being videotaped.
What's going on?
You tell me what's going on.
You a dad or something?
What are you doing here?
I'm David. How you doing?
David, I'm Chris. Nice to see you. How's everything?
Good. Chilling. Birthday party.
So the girl here was going to go with you to the birthday party.
Who are you?
I'll get to that in a minute.
All right.
What's your date's name for the party?
B.
B. And how old is B?
I don't know. She didn't really tell me.
But she did tell him. Online, she typed her age, 14, female, South Florida. And he said, "What would your parents say about you talking to someone as old as me?" Then Freebird seems to worry I'm a cop.
You seem like law enforcement. I happen to know law enforcement.
You do. So you're an expert in this area.
No, I'm just saying, you come off as law enforcement.
Really? You know how you come off?
How's that?
Somebody who's very nervous.
Nice.
Somebody who came over here to have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
14-year-old?
I read him some of what he said online.
Are you sexy naked? Have you ever played with yourself? You gonna put my in your mouth?
And I like
Because I like.
What did you mean when you said, I want to put my thing in your mouth?
That I'll teach you.
And you trying to say?
I'm trying to say it makes it look like you came here.
I didn't come here. I can't
to
pick her
have
up.
sex with an underage girl.
We were in a role-play chat room, dude.
And what role were you playing exactly here?
People play roles, man. Anytime, never ask role-playing. People just talk. My God, dude. Is this some kind of hold-up, man? You got a warrant? Because, I mean, if the girl don't want to come and if you got a problem...
A warrant?
He still thinks there's a girl.
What are you, a defense lawyer now?
I'm saying, man. You don't got no cause to hold me. I got no problem sitting here to talk to you.
Right? Okay.
He sticks to the story that he's here to take the girl to a party. But it turns out he didn't come here alone. Waiting outside in the car is his sister and her two young children. He says his sister was going to drive.
Car seat in the front.
Car is his sister and her two.
Car seat in the front. Not supposed to do that. Which implies, of course, that David had to ride in the back so that the car seat could ride up front. Nice.
Young children. He says his sister was going to drive them to the party.
Yeah.
And your poor sister's waiting outside with two babies in the car?
Yeah. So,
because you had to come over here and have sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I didn't come over here to have sex.
Why would you put that sister of yours
I didn't come over here to have sex. I come over here to get the girl and go to the party, dude.
We learn his sister apparently didn't know he was trying to meet an underage girl. Later, you'll find out what happens when I tell him I'm with Dateline.
Nothing funny going on here.
There are more potential predators to confront. As you can see, the palm tree cam picks up another man headed our way.
Cam.
This time, he's riding a motorcycle.
He's parking right by the door.
Instead of coming in right away, he stays outside and smokes a cigarette.
This will be a nice little... Who is this?
Our actress tries to get him to come inside.
Call him. He's getting nervous.
Hey, come on in!
All right, you just put a cigarette in the trash. He's heading towards the door.
He's 45-year-old Dennis Ramsey, a
Dennis Ramsey.
truck driver, screen name Daddy for You.
All right, we're going to have to check out Daddy for You tomorrow. We're running out of time here today. That's just how they install car seats in Florida. That's hilarious. Tulip Blossom. So if you made it all this way, thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. I'm not going to beg for it, though. I'm not going to get on my knees and beg. Knock, knock, who's there? Oh my goodness, it's Rolando Resticruz. Please, please leave a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And please consider supporting on Patreon. For just $3 a month, you get Brunch from Tcapistan, extra length episodes every Saturday. It's such a good deal. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, Rolando Resticruz. It's always great when he's comes by. He's such a strong advocate for me when I can't advocate for myself. So I'm going to get going here, folks. On that note, mind, body, spirit, harmonious resonance, be where your feet are, and stay watch here, Mon Frere.